And dead.
Dead.
Straight dead.
Dead. Decline. Decline.
Bro.
Back once again for another episode of Brits in the Six. We're gonna go through a few matches, obviously, like we always do.
Let's do this.
What are we doing first, lads? What are we doing first?
We'll go Arsenal.
Arsenal.
It's the first match of the week, you know what I mean? For me as well.
Go
Early
Arsenal.
one.
Me as well.
I was it was one of those ones where I thought, you know what, when I woke up this morning, I didn't really watch it from the start, but when I went after college and that, I was like, you know what, it's gonna go one or two ways. It's like, if we can pull a result here, this might be like the start of something, you know what I mean? Because normally this is a kind of game where like, Arsenal could easily slip up on, especially like considering the week before. But once we started getting control of the game and like Sanchez hit that header, I thought, yeah,
He's done well there.
Yeah.
You know what? He wanted that more.
Yeah.
You can
And
see it. I mean, that's what you did.
Yeah.
He has that
He
work
should've-
ethic, innit?
He should never get that.
I mean,
never.
but that's what I'm saying. But he
Never.
wanted that more. His whole game is about hunger as well. You know what I mean? He wants
Reminds
to.
me of back in the day, like how Tevez used to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
right. You're right.
Like a terrier.
A bit more techers though.
Yeah.
A lot more techers.
Yeah.
He's a terrier in the park and that.
Yeah.
And then after that goal went in, I thought, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, you see floodgates.
No. I meant the Sunderland goal.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like,
Who's got it?
the throw.
Exactly. I said he's gonna score.
Yeah.
Said
There
he's
was-
gonna
last
say it,
week,
yeah. Said he's gonna say it. You know what I mean?
There was going to be
Straight
anyone
goal.
that's going to be straight to throw. Because obviously, like, at the time, we should have that penalty. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a blatant penalty.
Is it?
Yeah, a guy pulled him back, man. Sanchez was like in front of the man, pulled him back. It wasn't like soft, but it was enough to go down.
Yeah.
Sound like an Arsenal fan.
Bro, if you saw it though,
Yeah.
it was a pen. I lied. It was a pen. You know it was a pen. And then obviously, like within minutes, they got the other end, and then Czech concedes that penalty.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, here we go again. But yeah, we turned out a good performance after that, man. Giroud came on, banged a couple of goals. But I'll tell you this from now. I said it the week when we drew with Middlesbrough, and Giroud showed it. Like that's why we missed it. A header from the corner,
That's
missed that, bro.
his
Like,
bread and butter,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We missed that because against Middlesbrough, we weren't really creating nothing too tough, and like we needed like a set piece or something like that. You know what I mean? And we needed that kind of aerial threat. And like, obviously, like he showed it in that game. You know what I mean? So I think it was a good result, though. It was a good result. I was pleased with it, man. Like hitting 4 goals. You know what I mean? Like it was a good result.
I'll
Good
be
start
dead
to the
honest
weekend.
with you though. When Defoe scored that, I thought, oh, we have a match here. I thought that's what it was gonna
Yeah,
be.
it
but-
should have been. It should have been.
Yeah, and
it
then-
should have been.
And then Sunderland, they do what Sunderland does. and then-
Capitulated, bro. 7 minutes, like in
Yeah.
between the 3 goals. It was bam,
Yeah.
bam,
Yeah. You like,
bam, 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 bam. It's game over.
Ox was looking
man.
lively, bro.
Yeah.
Ox looked lively.
It's about time though, bro. It's about time. This brother frustrates the life out of me,
Good player
man.
though, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, being English, I like to see that because I've been waiting for that for Ox. Like, he's just been a bag of potential for the
So,
longest
that's
time.
my point. He's a frustrating guy, bro. Guys, technically he's better. Well, he's better than Walcott. In my opinion, he's a better player than Walcott. He's a much better player than Walcott, but he just doesn't show it. You know what I mean? He doesn't show it. That guy should be easily
He's
starting.
much smarter than Walcott.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Much smarter than, but that
That's not
ain't,
even the
don't
point,
take
is
much,
it?
but yeah, he's much smarter than Walcott.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was happy, man. I was definitely like I said, I didn't watch it from the start, but yeah, that was definitely a good start to the weekend.
It's a result that you should see
Yeah, easy.
against
Yeah.
Sunderland. Which, and you said you were gonna beat them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though Kwame thought that flipping it was going to be a draw.
Draw,
He said
yeah.
he'd be happy with a draw. That's what he said.
Right.
I didn't
I
feel
don't know about that.
before.
I wouldn't be happy with a draw against Sunderland, but
Happy with
he
a
said
draw.
he
Nah,
said Sunderland.
never. You can't be happy with a draw against Sunderland. Never.
So,
I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
remember, like, it doesn't matter where you play. Like, even if like, not especially the way they've been playing as of late as well.
Never thought they'd score 4 though. I thought it'd be a bit tighter than that. But
I know we're not really going to be going into this, but like, what, Moyes for the sack?
he ain't got long left. I tell you that.
He ain't
much.
got long left. I
He
tell
ain't
you,
got
yeah,
long- he's on
you're
borrowed
right.
time at the
He ain't
minute.
got long left.
He's a number for
He ain't got long left, bro. I tell you that. He's got maybe like 3 more games. 'Cause
The loss to Arsenal might not go against him, but the 4 might
Yeah.
go against
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
You know what I
It's
mean?
the bam, bam,
If you
bam,
lose-
bam, bam, 3 goals
if you
like that.
because that shows that
Yeah.
there's no team unity there. You
There's
know what I
no
mean? You ain't playing
confidence.
for your gaff, or you.
And
it's
so
a
then it
bit
was
mad.
later in the match as well.
Yeah.
When like it's later in the match, that's when you should be mentally stronger because typically, like if you lose games in the end of the match, it goes down to a lot of things. That's the gaffer, in my opinion, because that's fitness, that's focus, and that's the sort of stuff where your physical fitness plays into it. if you're losing like that, 3 in what was it?
7 minutes.
Yeah,
it's
oh,
confidence, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's confidence,
that
bro.
too.
Confidence thing.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah.
Scousers.
Let's go to a game I was a little bit nervous about. Selhurst Park and that, Crystal Palace.
Bogey team.
You know what I mean? Yeah, basically, but obviously Gail's not there anymore. So when Gail's there and stuff, I thought, wow, this is mad.
I'm still
Know
shocked
what I mean?
that they let him go.
Yeah.
To be honest, but
But yeah, it was a match that I thought we dominated. At the same time, the scoreline won't say it to a certain point because the way it was going back and forth here and there. But on the whole, we dominated the play in terms of that.
Yeah.
Coutinho and Firmino again were just ridiculous. Like for me, you know what I mean? Just stupid.
Coots,
but
bruv.
yeah, bruv, you know what I mean?
Next level.
We finished it, and then even with Emre as well, he's got in the box there, you know what I mean, enjoying the play.
Yeah.
Finished it, a little bit of a deflection obviously, and it's gone in. But yeah, it was some good finishing, man. Firmino just looks confident, bruv. His goal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was too wide open
But,
for that.
but
it's
you
like-
got to have confidence to hit that though.
No, I'm not saying about the finish.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's a brilliant finish.
Yeah.
I'm saying in terms of the actual pass and it actually getting to him, it
Yeah.
was too wide open for me defensively from Palace's side. But the way he's finished it, you know he's confident doing that. You know what I mean? Because boy, he just like chipped it over and it was it.
Like,
It was
there's
it. You know what I
nothing,
mean?
like,
It was
it's
nothing.
cut-
And he's chipped it over from the edge of the box
Edge
there
of the box,
basically.
yeah.
He ain't
No,
gone
it's
into the
facts,
box and
yeah.
you know what I mean and made up his mind. That means he's turned around kind of thing and then
Yeah.
boom straight away.
Yeah.
So it's like you know that a man's confident doing that. But yeah, I was happy obviously with the result.
yeah.
Lovren.
But Lovren, bloody hell.
You know what?
And I can't even say, that's the thing, like, some people say, oh, defensive. No,
Tell me
Lovren
this.
played bad.
What was he? Okay, the first goal against. What was he thinking?
That's the one where he kicked it in the air.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing there, bro.
Because the way his body was shaped as well, he wasn't going forward. He
Yeah.
wasn't even
To the
going
side.
to.
Oh, yeah.
Like
He's to the side, yeah. I don't know what he was doing.
And on
there,
top of
man.
that, you like.
There's no excuse for that at all. Like,
No, that, but it wasn't. He wasn't under pressure or nothing.
No,
No,
there's
no,
excuse
that's
for
the
that.
It was just an easy like he could have hoofed it in the air, you know what I mean,
could-
and just like Rosette or whatever.
Think about this. You could have headed the ball.
He could have headed back to the keeper if he wanted.
You
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
chested the ball back to the keeper.
Yeah.
You could have controlled it.
He just did
there's a
some
lot of
nicks.
things he
I mean,
could
I
have
still would have done the same thing he did, but I would have just got it back to the keeper.
Yeah.
I would have passed it back with my foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm thinking, bruv. And he's lucky, I told Mega the other day, bro. He's lucky because the other goal as well on the header, it was him as well.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So for
I
me,
don't know, I can't-
Matip played well for me. Moreno
Yeah.
played alright, you know what I mean? Come back into the team.
Yeah.
Kleiny played regular, you know what I mean? It was just Lovren, bruv. Flipping, obviously, Matip got one as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Lovren, he scored one as well, actually.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
kind of made up for it.
a little bit kind of made up for it. But
Yeah.
you've given away two and you
Exactly,
scored one.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
So,
what-
you know what I mean?
If he didn't score that goal, there would be a
Oh,
lot of
bro.
eyes on him. I'm telling
You
you.
can't really, you can't really replace him though.
Huh?
You can't really replace him.
Why?
I mean, I would even. Would you put that Clavan guy in there?
Kevin played well when he came in, bro.
You think he's good?
Yeah, he looked decent,
Yeah?
bruv. Yeah, solid.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd
he's
still start loving
but
him.
his first choice is always going to be Lovren and Matip.
and
You know what I
Matip,
mean?
yeah.
And don't get me wrong, he's played well so far
Yeah.
this season. He's
Who's
you know
that?
what I mean? Lovren,
Lovren,
he's been
yeah.
alright this
There's
season.
just a few like,
You know what I mean?
and he's always been like that. There's just a few mental blips
That's
with
right.
him.
Yeah,
There's,
you're right.
there's always, but as a whole, Lovren will do the business. But like, there's just a few mental
Yeah, yeah,
blips
yeah.
that
Mental,
needs
innit?
to, needs to
Because,
get out
like,
of his system.
You
So
know, you notice it more in Liverpool's team than when he was at Southampton. Like he was like he was rock solid, innit? Of course.
Yeah.
But
But
when
there's
you
less
go to like
pressure,
a bigger team,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
you start to like you see that. You know what I mean?
That's
People,
what
yeah,
I've
you under
said
the microscope
that.
a little bit more.
I've compared that in terms of strikers
Yeah.
as well. In terms
And
of
even
when you go to a
Fellaini
bigger team.
Yeah.
Fellaini at Everton as opposed
The magnifying
to
glasses on you,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
So it's a
That
bit
too, that
different.
too, that as well, because the expectations are a lot higher.
I mean, Tekker's had a chance in the box. I thought, oh no, here we go. It's a goal for sure. But then, then he didn't score it.
What do
Obviously,
you,
you know
what
what
do
I
you
mean?
think about his? Well, I can't really call it a return because it was at Selhurst. But what do you think about him playing against Liverpool? Like, do you think like?
How you played?
Yeah.
I don't think he played well. To be honest.
That's, you
Don't
know
think
what?
he played well.
That's the type sort of return that, like, you know what, Gaffer's looking at him like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I made
I'm
it.
right.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, you can see the difference between. He just didn't play well for me. But watching him, I was a little bit scared because obviously they usually get hyped up to
Normally,
play against
yeah,
him.
the
You know
whole
what I
team
mean?
and
But
that,
he didn't play well for me at all.
It's
You
a
know what
bit
I mean?
bad because I don't think Palace played particularly that bad. I think, you know what, personally, I think it was a match of two halves. I think first half, that was for the neutrals. But second half, it's just like, it was all Liverpool.
Right.
And to be fair, Liverpool could have scored a lot more goals
Yeah.
as well. What's his name? Sane had a chance as well.
Yeah.
Not,
Mane.
Mane
Yeah, I know you
Mane
meant
had,
Mane.
Mane had a chance as well. And I think like, you know what, he chipped, he shot it
Like, he
like,
should have scored
chipping
that.
over. You know the
He should,
the chance-
yeah.
He
When
could have chipped it
Cruz
over.
played him through,
Yeah.
he should have scored
Exactly.
that. I would expect him to score that.
That's
If
what
I
I
see
was
Mane
talking
with
about
that
the other
chance,
day, yeah.
I know you'd expect him to score that
I'll tell you
too.
this right now because I watched the game and that. And I thought to myself, Palace ain't playing how Palace usually play against us. But again, it's a sign of respect.
More defensive.
Yes, and they've gone more defensively against us. And I thought, that's what I'm saying. And I thought to myself, like, teams are really respecting us now in terms of like, you know what I mean? You have to now kind of thing. Like, consistency's there. And it's mad. Like, I love it kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, United before. Different United, different Palace. Palace usually, bro, they're a bogey team, bro. One of our bogey teams. And at home too. I would have been, I was like, flip Palace, bro. But didn't play the regular Palace.
I was shocked at the way they lined up as well. There were players that were on the bench that should have been on the pitch.
Because Punch didn't start.
Punch in as well.
Punch didn't start.
I think he's, if I'm not mistaken, he's coming back from an injury.
He is. Because Funny said that he was starting any of my teams. He said that.
Yeah, he did. No, that's true. He did. But like, he's a guy like because his pace, but he's a bit tricky as well. And they're missing. Imagine they said Balassi as well. Balassi, they were missing Balassi this match too.
We sold though.
No, I'm saying they were missing Balassi like on the pitch period. And then I don't think they really have a guy that replaced him. Townsend, okay, not really. But.
Yeah. But yeah, moving on, man. Flipping. We got the result, obviously. So we got 2 for 2 over it so far.
And hitting 4 goals.
Anyone want a drink?
I'm alright. And hitting 4 goals as well.
Alright, I'm from Manchester. Let's talk about your boys over there.
Repping and that.
But the red side. Let's go. Let's go with the red side over here and talk about United versus Burnley and all that.
You can't tell me nothing, yeah. Your forward line ain't that great, bro. Like, it ain't that great. To have that many shots and not score one. Like, you didn't have, these weren't half chances, bro. These were clear-cut chances.
And we said the same thing a couple of weeks ago again, and a couple of weeks ago again. Like, I'm thinking, hey, bro, what's going on, bro? Because you're my fantasy captain. This week, I thought to myself, Burnley, you got to score at least 1 or 2.
I'm not
Especially,
gonna lie,
come on, don't mind, bro. I told Mega that on the weekend. I said, bro, he's out my team now. He's had enough chances. I thought after a couple of performances like that against Burnley at home, you got to bang in a couple. What happened? Same crap. I thought, nah, bro, you're out of my team now, bro. You're gonna feel that one, bro. You're out of my team. Watch, can't have that, man. Bro, chances after chances.
You gotta be pissed about that, man. You have to be.
Well, the thing is, I read a stat. I forgot exactly how the stat, but it was something. This is the most chances United's had in something like 15, 20 years.
Bro, since the Prem has began, it's the most shots that you've ever had on target. On a shot on goal. Since the stats began, bro.
It's a small part of a deja vu because we had the most possession against Burnley too. We lost the game. You know, I mean, we didn't get the result. You know what I mean? So,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And that was a turf moor. That was a turf moor. It wasn't at home.
I'll be pissed, bro.
That wasn't even like at Anfield.
Pissed.
Yeah.
If that happened to Arsenal, and that many shots and not scoring, I'm vexed, bro. You can't. Like, there's no way I'm walking out there with a smile on my face. No way.
Bro. Here's the thing, though. You can talk pros and cons. Cons, there's. You could.
Pros and cons. Here, go on, talk. Let's hear it.
As you said.
What's the first one?
The finishing is dead. Ibra, you know what? To me, and I never thought I would say this, just from his personality, Ibra is lacking confidence at the moment.
He is, bro.
He's lacking confidence, and for that sort of person, I would have never thought I would see that from that, like a strong character. I would never would have thought.
Egotistical kind of.
I would, and you know what? It's to the point where, you know what? And if I was a gaffer, I'll be dead honest, he wouldn't start if that was me. But here's the problem you run into. You don't start him, who are you going to play? Rooney's dead at the moment.
I'm playing Rashford down the middle.
Yeah. But you got Rashford.
And he gets some chances, he's scoring at least couple.
Yeah, I think so.
Take that from now. Take that from now. 100, I'll put money on that.
Yeah.
He's scoring at least couple.
Even if that's like Rooney and Ibra, they're not starting for me right now.
Because Rooney's not even an argument.
Yeah, that's a different conversation. But I think it was and this is another mad fact as well. This is like the first time, or the longest period of time Ibra's gone without scoring a goal or something like that.
I saw that as well.
6, which is phenomenal to be honest, 6 matches. But
I saw that.
It's not phenomenal.
But obviously he's done with Leeds the wrong way around, isn't it? Because he's come to the Premiership at the end of his career. That's the wrong time, bro.
Man should be going into that league. I spent too much time in Italy, bro.
You can't. You should be going to Italy now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Way too much time in Italy, bro.
Shouldn't be going to Italy and then Spain and then nah, bro. It's the Prem, bro. It's a different ball game. Different ball game.
Thing is, you know
your
what?
Burnleys would do bits against you. You know what I mean? That's what happened. It's Burnley. You know what I mean? That's no one really.
But at the same time, his age ain't got nothing to do with that performance for me, bro.
No matter what age you are, once you get because your sharpness goes down.
Let Ibra tell it. It don't, because what did he say at the start, bro?
I'm only getting better. He said I'm only getting better.
Let him tell it.
But he
You
can
know what I
say
mean?
whatever he wants. I could
He
say,
said it,
I
though.
could say I can beat.
Bro,
I could beat
you're telling me
You
Bolt.
say that,
bro.
you say that, you put the pressure on you even more.
Of course,
You know what I mean?
100%,
That's what
100%.
happens. You say that kind
Now
of
he's
thing,
gonna
that's
look
what
like an
happens.
idiot because he's gonna get dropped.
Yeah, but bruv, your sharpness.
If they drop him, I
bruv,
would see that.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
He said clash of the
That's not
Titans.
gonna happen.
Yeah, boy.
But bruv, I'll tell you now, yeah, your sharpness only applies to like the whole all-around play. Once you get them chances, once you're in front of goal, it's not really about sharpness, bro. Because he's got time. He's got time to think about what he's doing. We talk about Ibra, bro. We talk about Ibra. Like, those chances have gone in.
Which is why I said I would drop him still.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, Heaton played. Oh, bro.
I was about to start.
Come on,
yeah,
let's be real.
I didn't even get to that point.
And
No,
that's one game. He's been playing for the whole season. He's been playing for the whole season. But
Whoever
them
a
saves
keeper
there.
from Burnley would get
Yeah, bro. He ain't the tallest either, is he?
Nah, but England ain't got that many choices for keepers, bro.
I
So
think I don't think it's.
they ain't got. That's why he's getting in the team. Really, let's keep it real. He ain't got that many
I
choices,
think
bro.
there's a couple above him that should really get them knocked. But regardless, he was standing on his head this match.
He did.
He was making saves left, right.
At the same time, Mata had a few chances he should have scored.
Rooney had a.
Come on,
Rooney
bro. Rooney had
Rooney
one
had
that
a
came
chance.
on.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
had
bro.
like in the box.
Yeah, bro. He skied it. I thought, bro.
From that free kick.
Come on.
Yeah.
Regular Rooney's putting that on target or top
At
corner.
least, bro.
You know what I mean? Very least on target.
That's got to be on target.
100%. No one's around
No
him, bro.
one's around him, bro. It's a straight as a prem striker, bro. You should be
That's a
straight
goal,
target,
again,
bro.
Confidence is when you're coming off the bench. Your confidence isn't like you're
I
to a
wouldn't say
certain
that's the
extent.
bench
bro.
because even when he was starting the last 2 years, I think he's been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
When he's been starting too, he
It's
only
got
got dropped
nothing
the
to
other
do with
day.
coming off the bench, bro.
Only the other day he got dropped. You know what I mean?
It's been like 3-4 matches now.
The other day, bro. He's been starting before that.
It's about a month ago.
Yeah,
About a month
That's
ago,
the other
really.
day.
It's a month of sharp. Like, I don't know. You're not gonna.
No, it's
you know,
not.
again.
But
Okay, you know what?
just
like
he's been dead the last 2 seasons for me.
Nah, bro.
You
We're
know
talking
what?
about, bro. That wasn't a hard chance to get on target. Maybe
You know what?
Maybe he scored it or not, but he's got to get on target.
I don't even know why I'm sticking up for the man. You should have scored that.
Yeah.
You should have scored that.
At least get on target. Yeah,
you should have scored that.
Make the keeper make a save.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? Like I was saying, pros. Like a positive I could take from this is that chances were being created. That's a positive I could take from it. But
Yeah. I think I heard that one the other day.
Burnley
too,
at
man.
home.
I'm looking forward to playing you guys.
Burnley.
Well, the other day you said you lot got Spurs soon. You said
We got Spurs.
for United, man.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
We got Spurs, and then I think we got maybe PSG or whatever. Like, I know we got Spurs, PSG, and Man United.
I know you
all
got
close,
a
all
pretty
close
hard
together.
November still.
Yeah, all close together. And we're playing United away.
Yeah.
I'm not even that worried about United. I'll tell you that now. No, I'm not. Let's keep it real right now, as it stands, bro. I'm not that worried about United.
I like it. I like it.
I'm not that
I
worried.
like it.
I'll let the match speak
These
for
times that
itself.
United
man.
come and win 3-0.
Nah, it wasn't worth it though.
Every year when Rashford came and did a thing, and you remember thinking, oh, United, and Rashford came and did a thing. No man expected that.
Yeah, but you ain't
So
got
hey,
no.
I'll let the match do the talking.
Yeah, we'll let the match do the talking, bro.
Because you know what, you might
Yeah.
you would have said the same thing last year as well.
I would never say that about United, even if they're playing crap. Just knowing our rivalry,
Yeah.
it could be a whole different United in terms of like how they play, and they got your rivalry too. So it's a bit, it could be a bit different. It could be a bit different, but yeah, I wouldn't say that personally. But yeah, I like what you said it. I want to hear it.
Yeah, looking forward to that one in a few weeks though. Yeah. Looking forward to that that Brits in the 6 series, bro.
Yeah,
looking
man.
forward to that one.
Showdown. Showdown.
No, I mean we'd have Jams back for that
He'll be
one.
back for that one.
Jams will be back for that one, so Banner will, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got a few
Yeah.
predictions. Brits in the 6. Let's go through the matches.
Yeah.
What we saying for this week? Who you lot got?
This week we have Swansea away.
Away.
Not a far trip, not too far, but it's away nonetheless.
Yeah.
Couple things. We need a result. We desperately
they.
need a result. And another thing, Bob Bradley's not that he's nowhere close to under pressure, but he obviously has something to prove.
Yeah, he's got to do something soon.
So
Man.
I'll be honest though, I don't see a lot of goals in this. I think it's gonna be. I'm thinking of 1-0 United. I think it might even be a highway robbery as well. We might just run away with something, but 1-0 United.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0. United,
Yeah?
Just gotta think at some point, surely. But I'm saying the same thing every week.
Something has to give.
But something's got to give, and Swansea, obviously, they're not crap. They're not the greatest, are they? Like, you know what I mean? But they are at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they've just come off a loss as well, so
Yeah.
we need to kind of do something. So it could go. I won't be shocked if they draw either, but at the same time, I think United might just. Man, they got to do something, bruv. I mean, I hope they don't, but I mean, they got to do something, bro.
And you know what? The thing is, for me, Mourinho's not an idiot. he makes a lot of he makes a lot of bad decisions, and he's very stubborn, and he's stuck in his ways. But I think like tactically, I still think he could do something, and I think he's good at that. But
not like he used to be. Like I think he's lost. He ain't the same Mourinho now, is he? Really?
I tell you what,
He's
in my
lost.
opinion of Mourinho is that like if defensively he's good, he can set up a team to not concede.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes to like breaking down teams, he's basically relied on the players that he's had in the past to just basically just go out and express themselves and do their thing.
Yeah, you're right.
He can't. For me, he's not like most other managers where they come up with some sort of like attacking philosophy to break down their team. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't think Mourinho's got that in the bag.
that's against
I
his
think you're
beliefs.
right.
I don't think Mourinho's got that in the bag.
Yeah.
But for me, 2-1 Swansea.
Yeah.
I'm going Swansea on this one, man. I don't think United's confidence is shot. For me, I don't think they're that confident, and I have a funny feeling Swansea are that kind of team where they can turn out a performance, and I think they're gonna.
Definitely.
On any day, they're not over consistently. They're never gonna do it, but on that one off day, they can turn out a performance and beat any team.
They might just step up.
I have a funny feeling they might beat you guys, and I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1 Swansea, man. For me, I'm kind of hoping as well.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping on that one too. To me.
More hope than anything.
Yeah.
You know what?
Kind of hoping because I'm loving seeing United dropping points, bro. It just brings me so much joy.
Me
bro.
too, bro.
So much joy. I love it.
But you man, who you got now?
Oh, bro.
Who you got next?
We've got a North London derby. Got a North London
Not a
derby.
big game then, really.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shut up, man. Got a North London
Massive
derby. Over
game.
Something late.
the last few years, the North London derby's been getting obviously a lot bigger.
Right.
The stakes are a lot higher now.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because Tottenham and Arsenal, they're a lot closer together
That's
now.
right. Spurs are much better.
Yeah, they're
now.
much better than they used to be. You know what I mean? Arsenal used to destroy them, but now Tottenham are a lot better. So obviously now it's a thing where like the points between like these games could define whether you finish above or below Tottenham. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how close the teams are. Now. Let's keep it real. So
I still think it's too early to say that, but it could go either way.
In terms of what? Why too early?
what do you mean?
Points wise to say,
But it's still two
They
top
are
teams.
They
though.
are up, yeah, but
No, but it's a 6-point game, bro.
Yeah.
Anytime you play with top teams, 6-point games, bro. But you're taking away 3 from them, and you're gaining 3.
It's a good
You know what I mean? So
opportunity.
it's always a massive thing.
I think it's a bigger game for Tottenham than it is for Arsenal. I think considering the last few results, Tottenham have drawn. I think they've drawn the last couple games.
And they kind of snuck it out.
They're struggling without Kane. I think.
I wouldn't say struggling, but they're not the same. Obviously, with Kane out. You know what I mean? But
They're always going to be a good team that's going to create chances. But Kane just gives you that little bit more, though. That's the thing.
Because Jansen's played well when I've seen him too, but he just doesn't. He doesn't actually score when he needs to. You know what I mean?
He's just
got a
very
penalty the other
busy.
day, he holds the ball
penalties.
very strong on the ball too. He holds the ball very well, back to goal and stuff. You know what I mean? But Kane gives you that. Obviously,
think
you know
they're,
what I mean? He's their main.
You think they're struggling with the 2 games a week?
Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think that because they haven't really got. If you think about it, they haven't got a big squad. Like I mean, they got a good. 15 players maybe. They got a good 15 players, I'd say.
I know what you mean.
They got a really good 15 players, but after that,
I don't think that is.
I think that because they're missing that centre back Alderweireld, however you pronounce it, and then obviously Kane as well.
Yeah.
That's 2 massive players for them. You know what I mean? Hopefully they're not.
But I think that's a bigger deal than them playing 2 matches a week. Obviously they go hand in hand, but like I think that's more of the thing rather than them playing more than 1 match a week. I think they're missing key players.
I think. That's what you said.
Where's that? Emirates.
Arsenal. Yeah. So Arsenal.
I had to say Arsenal because you didn't want to say Highbury.
Yeah. I've been saying Highbury for the longest time. I can't get Highbury out of my head for some reason.
Oh, flipping hell, bro. Ah, man.
It's tough one, isn't it?
I'll be
I'm
honest.
going to go draw.
That's the safe
I'm
one.
thinking I want to take the easy way out and say a
Yeah,
draw.
I'm gonna go
That's a safe bet. That's a safe bet.
I'm not sure if I see Arsenal winning it, but I'm not sure if I see Tottenham going there and winning it. So I'm going to go draw. I'll go with a 1-1.
Yeah.
Could be a 0-0, but I'll go with a 1-1.
You know, I'm going to go a bit controversial on this one. I think Spurs will nick it.
Yeah.
I think Spurs will nick it.
Yeah, what's that to get me back?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it might have been
Well,
that.
2-1. Cool,
I thought it
same.
might have been that.
2-1.
Yeah?
2-1.
You serious?
Yeah.
Alright.
Come to
I think they'll nick it.
Emirates and bang in 2.
I think they'll nick it. I think they'll nick
What,
it.
2-1 for real?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2-1 Arsenal, man. I think the form we're in right now, I think we're confident. Obviously, like it's a kind of game where even if you're not
I'm gonna
confident,
say that right now, bro. I'm gonna say that right now.
I think it's gonna be built up. You know what I mean? And obviously, I think we're gonna rest a couple of guys during the week.
And
as
they
well.
ain't play crap either. Let's not get it twisted in terms of Spurs have played bad enough.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So this will just make them go up a level anyway because it's Derby. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
A lot
you
of
said 2-1.
2-1 Arsenal, yeah.
You said 2-1
Spurs.
Spurs.
And I said 1-1.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be right. I mean,
Yeah, one of us is gonna be right for sure. I think, but I'm yeah.
I think it's gonna
Arsenal,
be.
man.
I think it's gonna be a match though. I think it's gonna be one of them classics though.
You
I
think?
feel it. I feel it's gonna be one of them classics.
Yeah. All right.
I think
we'll
so.
see. I don't know about classic, but yeah, it's definitely a big game, man. Like, definitely a big game.
Yeah.
We've got Liverpool. Who they got? Watford.
Watford, bruv.
At
Oh,
home, yeah.
Anfield.
Yeah.
But that's standard.
Yeah,
That's,
I mean-
that's a standard result. For me, bro.
Yeah.
That's a standard
Yeah,
result.
no,
It should be. It
given.
should be. And the way we're playing right now, obviously, I'll keep saying it every
Yeah.
week. No, I mean, we'll take it as it comes, Paul.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? The consistency's there right now, so we've got to get these kind of results in the bag. Because
I don't-
Watford,
yeah.
at the same time, though, they have
never
got a
scored my
result
head, look.
against us, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
a couple
but-
seasons ago and that.
But Jam said it from like weeks ago, but we said about Liverpool's consistency. Have they got that? You know what I mean? And they're starting to answer that question. now, I think.
That's the
You
thing.
know what I
We've
mean?
been consistent.
Here's the thing. I think at home they don't have any issue. I think it's a way
Nah.
where the
I
consistencies
wouldn't say
can
that.
go over. But I think at home, especially with the new like.
The reason why I say they're gonna win is because Watford, for me, Watford haven't got it in them to sit back and defend for a whole game. I don't think they're that kind of team. I don't think they can do that.
Yeah.
There's other teams in the Prem that can do that.
Yeah.
I don't think Liverpool. I don't think Watford. With the manager they got, I don't think they're set up for that. They're not. I don't think it's possible because even if they play like Igalo on the left, he ain't tracking back properly. I'll tell you that for now.
And that's their biggest issue is defensively.
That's what I'm
Going
saying.
forward, they're not.
They're decent.
They're not swag, but the thing is, they're not
They're decent.
They're not. Yeah, exactly. And
They're
they're
decent.
not
You know what I
world
mean?
beaters.
Yeah,
but like,
nah.
the thing is, defensively, they're not
That's
poor.
one,
they're poor.
one thing right now you don't want to be poor at against
Yeah.
us right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Defensively
Exactly.
and at home.
Because
as well.
here's the thing,
You know what I mean?
they attack with like 4 or 5 players.
Who?
So if
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
So even if you have if you got one spot to isolate, okay, maybe you could cut, but like they're not. There's a couple players in their back line that I'm not really convinced with, and you couple that with the fact that there's 4 or 5 Liverpool players that are on form at the
That's what I'm
moment.
saying.
It's gonna be trouble,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I think I think I'm only gonna say a 2-0, but I think it's gonna be a convincing.
I want to say
2-0.
3-1.
Yeah.
I want to go 3-1.
I think what for the
Liverpool.
Wolves and
Could be
Yeah,
from
one.
wrong.
Yeah.
Could be from wrong, but I think Coots. Could be from wrong, but I think Coots, Mane, and Firmino all got 4 goals. I think they all got 4 goals this year in the Premier.
Has Kuz got that too?
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mane and Firmino. Yeah, maybe you're right.
And I don't know where Lallana's got a few goals as
Lallana
well.
must be 2
So
or
you
3,
see
yeah.
now, like Liverpool haven't really got 1, but they're spreading those goals across.
That's what we've been consistent in
yeah,
terms of
like
recently.
midfield and-
That's why it's
you know what I mean?
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Like
I
you
mean-
don't know who's gonna score, and they can all score it right now. So
Emre Can stepped up, bro, on the weekend. You know what I mean?
he played well.
it would not
He
surprise me
scored.
if Liverpool score 4. I swear to God, it wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool banged in 4 in this match. It wouldn't surprise me. Liverpool.
I think they'll have chances to score 4. Very good chances to score 4.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a match where they're going to squander a few, but I still see them winning 2-0, but it's going to be a convincing 2-0.
Yeah, I can't see Liverpool dropping points in this one.
No,
man.
no.
I just if it was like Southampton or something like that, I'd say yeah. You know what I mean?
You always call Southampton.
No,
innit?
because
For
they're
some
that
reason.
kind of team, but I know I do, innit? Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know why it's always that. It's his default team to go to. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
They're
Just
that-
Southampton, but.
But you know what I mean, bro? They're that kind of team. They're that kind of team, bro. That can put that
but
performance,
Southampton
bro.
have got quality to them, bro. They've
Yeah.
got some quality.
Yeah.
Watford is supposed, Watford is supposed to beat them.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I said, don't want to get too overconfident. But we'll see what happens. I got
Watford-
3-1 though.
I got 3. I got
Yeah,
3
I got
now.
3-1.
2-0?
Yeah. I got 3 now. I got 3 now on that one.
Well, there you have it. We got our predictions right there.
Yes.
Make sure you get onto the social media and like, comment, share, subscribe. Later.
Peace.
I know.